guys, welcome to Astroways Q&A session. Today let's have a break from all the chart readings and phase readings. You need time to rest and digest. I need time to rest and sort out all the questions you sent me from day one. By the way, April last year I started Astroways channel on YouTube, so technically it's the first anniversary, but in fact it's not. If you followed Astroways Instagram, you'd see Astroways started back in 2017 when I first had the idea of doing something about this whole metaphysics knowledge. I was trying to come up with a name for it and do the whole branding and VI stuff. I had some crazy names before and I decided to go with Astroways because I wanted to let people know there are many ways to do astrology. There are many types of charts and many ways to know yourself and discover your greatest potential. And of course, before I started Astroways, I was already doing a lot of chart readings and tarot readings for many years, but I just never had time to properly brand it out. Anyways, it was just a little background story there. Since I brought Astroways to YouTube last year, I've been receiving comments, messages, and lots of emails from people who are curious about astrology and want to know more. I thought I can do this Q&A playlist. Each episode I'll pick a few interesting questions and talk to you guys about it. Today I picked 3 questions for this video. First one is, twins who born at the same time have the same charts. Are their fate gonna be the same? It's actually not the first time someone asked me this question, and it doesn't have to be twins. It can be someone from Finland born at the same time as someone in Africa. There are approximately 4.3 births per second, about 256 births per minute in the world. So you're not alone. Your chart is not unique. What is unique is your upbringing, your environment, your family, the people you come across later on in life. This is unique. Even for twins. Twins maybe have the same family, but not the exact same group of friends. Exact same experience in life, like jobs and careers. And that's what changed your life the most. Also, the environment where you were born and grew up is very important. Say someone born in the royal family or born in a billionaire's family at the same time, a slumdog born in extremely poor condition. Imagine both of them got the same chart. In both of their chart shows they will be rich after 30 years old. Then you ask, what's the definition of rich? To a born billionaire, you give them $1 billion, they probably think it's nothing. Just spend it in some high-end shops or fancy dinner. But for a slumdog, you give him $10, he probably would become the richest one in town overnight. So that's the difference. Same as phase reading. You don't compare with a person miles away from you and say you have the same fate as him. You compare to yourself. And this definition of rich is comparing to yourself. At the age of 30, you reach the peak of your life in finance. That's it. Don't compare it to a billionaire and say, how come I don't have the same he has? So environment is a big key of life. Artificial human attempt is another key. And that links to the second question of today. When people ask me when I'm gonna die, when is the last day of my life? How do I know? Yes, I know. I look at your charts in June 20th, 2065. That day you may die. You say, okay, I'll prepare for it. Then you go pick a fight with some gang. You think you're not going to die anyway because now it's 2021. I didn't say you die 2021, I said 2065. So you pick a fight with someone thinking you can get away with it. And you ended up getting yourself killed in the middle of the fight. Never made it to 2065. That's human attempts. That's unnatural. You got yourself killed on purpose. I mean, it's not just death. You can change a lot of things on purpose. Say like your chart shows you're an honorable and nice guy, and later on, due to some bad experience you have in life, you choose not to be nice. You choose to hurt people because you once got hurt, and that experience changed you. A natal chart shows what you naturally are. Naturally, you're a nice guy and you live long, but you choose not to. Or it can be another way around. Naturally, you're a bad person and you die young, but you choose to be good. You choose to do exercise, healthy diet, and you end up living long. Then you may say, then what's the point of reading the chart if everything is up to me anyway? Aha! But if you don't read your chart, how do you know when you're gonna face danger or when is your peak of life? If you didn't know the danger in front of you, you wouldn't be prepared for it. And if you didn't know the peak of your life, you wouldn't be able to make the best use of it. That's why reading someone's chart sometimes is not enough. You need to read the face as well. Environments and experience cannot change your charts, but they can change your face. The last question of today is also related, which is how do you explain the earthquakes and tsunamis that kills thousands of people? Do these things show on the charts and can be prevented as well? The answer is no. This is not something you usually read from a chart. This is feng shui. You read feng shui from that area, and this is also one of the keys that can change our lives. Feng shui is a big topic, just as big as chart reading itself. Feng shui is your whole environment and surrounding. The places you live, the places you go, the places you move and stay. Two things you can't read from your charts. One is human attempts, and the other one is natural disasters. Human attempts can show on face reading, and natural disaster can show on feng shui. You see how important feng shui is. Usually when a client comes to me with a chart doesn't show much crazy things and you do face reading, looks alright, can't go too wrong. But if that client insists that he's going through some tremendous trauma, then usually we need to look into the feng shui of his living environment. Okay guys, that's all for the first little Q&A session. If you want to have your personal chart reading with me, you can email me at astroways.info@gmail.com or find me on Facebook at Astroways. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe my channel and I'll keep you updated.